Welcome! If you've never been on our channel, I'm Ryan, she is Kenzie, and what we're going to be doing to grow our company, grow our YouTube, is that we're going to give a giveaway. It's just a little thing that we want to give to you guys, that the 14 subscribers that we have on our YouTube, watching our knuckleness, watching our craziness, watching us just being us. Yeah, well, the rules is basically we're gonna just let you guys know that the steps. You're gonna comment down low. You're gonna say what? What do you want them to say?
You should give us a video idea.
There you go. Give us a video idea or a video topic that we should go over, and we will do it. So we'll pick out the people that commented on it. So this is gonna be posted on Monday. We won't pick out. Will we pick out stuff on Monday or when?
Saturday?
No, Saturday. We'll do Saturday together. So I'll give you guys time to start commenting and everything. So you guys are watching this. Y'all know this will be posted on Monday, which that will be a month left to our wedding. 2 months left to our wedding. But guys, so just comment down low, give us a video topic, and then out of the people that commented, we will basically pick the winner. And you guys will win a Starbucks, $15. That's more than I spent in one day.
What?
I don't know. It's $15 is a lot. Had like what, 7 coffees?
Maybe 30.
Okay, she's realistic 30. Yeah. And then you got $25 on Amazon. So you guys can go shopping together.
That's a lot of books I could be buying.
A lot of books.
So just to summarize a little bit, we will be posting this video on Monday, August 12th, 2019, because it is 1 year of being engaged and it is 2 months until our wedding day. And so it's going to be posted on Monday, and then we'll probably end it on Saturday. And I don't know if we'll do the winner on Instagram or here, but either way, comment down below and we will figure out a way to contact you.
We'll more likely be Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, we will find a way to get a hold of you. Mm-hmm. If you have no thing to get, we'll even email you.
Yeah,
like literally email. Yeah, too. You know what? We'll just do. Give me information of. When you guys comment a topic, give me an email, give me your Instagram, and then give me your social, and then you can give me anything else you want me to. You know, I can say taxes too.
All your bank information?
Yeah. Shoot over! But yeah, you guys will win that. So now we're going to tell you guys about our year waiting for the big day.
So,
It sucks!
Oh my gosh, you scared me. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we got engaged after 10 months of dating.
I know it's too young, huh?
Which, like, it didn't feel fast, but when you talk to other people, they're like, oh wow, you got engaged, like, really quick. But then...
Sorry for the trouble. We are...
Oh, bumpy.
We are...
having technical difficulties with my phone right now.
Yes, it's being dumb. Saying this thing has storage full.
Yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying, that we got engaged after 10 months, and as of right now, we have been engaged for a year, and even like being engaged over a year is like crazy to some people for whatever reason. I don't know why. But, I don't know where you're going with this. What did you say we were going to talk about?
Us. Our road to the big day. But just people just, you know, it's just the thing is, the typical you hear from people. I know a lot of out there, part of you, and not even YouTube. If you guys see our videos and you guys are young, doesn't matter how long you've been with the person. If you feel connected with them, you... know that's the one you want to spend your life with. That is basically your heart, your choice. Some people can't. Some people, because we let the world dictate what we want in our life. People think we should be together 5 years, living with each other for 3 years, then propose, then get married. Why? Now, our road, yes, it was up and down. There's a lot of fights, a lot of just hardships because of we're still getting to know each other. Yeah, that's the sucky part of being young of our relationship, but also it makes us stronger. Because once we get in a fight, we get back and then we get strong. Because now we know each other and we love each other more, and we don't want to make each other unhappy. And that's the thing about getting engaged early to me. And another thing also is this woman done a lot of stuff for me. It was cuss. I try not to, because I don't know if she knows how to bleep that out. But
I don't. So whatever cuss words are in there.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that good yet.
Yeah. Once we get good at the editing, we'll start. I'm gonna buy her a MacBook too, so that's something, dude.
The desktop.
Yeah, the desktop.
I have a Mac, but laptop.
Yeah, we're gonna get a desktop. But back to my story. But this woman has done a lot for me, and there's times when I was out of work for a couple months and she took care of me. There was times when I couldn't pay a bill and she was there for me. Yeah, she gets on my nerves. I get on her nerves. She pisses me off, I pisses her off. It's an equal balance thing. Sometimes there's stuff we don't like each other. There's stuff that I don't like from her, and you know what? That's just how it is. But the road that we've been on since our engagement has been nothing but learning experiences to me.
Hold on, I totally caught a blank. But like, we getting engaged after 10 months, like, even if we would have waited for 5 years, what good would that have done for us? And like, I feel like after a year or so, you know who that person is. And like, in past relationships and stuff, and I'm sure like I can say this for both of us, that even just after a little bit, you're kind of like, you would question it, like, oh, do I really want to be with this person forever? And like, we started talking about getting married after only like 2 or 3 months of dating, and I think that if we weren't ready to get married, we wouldn't have lasted past that, because we were already talking about it. And so I feel like 10 months was stretching it a lot further, because we had already been talking about it for like months.
I think we stretched it because I was scared of her dad, so I didn't know what his thing is. But also another thing is, I think when she came back to me, I was chasing all these other people. They weren't. I was just looking for just a one night stand. If you guys want to be honest, I'll be honest with you. This is real.
Just be blunt.
We're real. It's just that I was looking for one night stand, and that's it. I'm used to my life. If you guys know, we'll go over a video, our history and our life story. But my life story.
Whole another video.
Yeah, it's gonna take like 2 parts.
That's gonna be an hour video.
But I've been alone my whole life, and it's hard on a lot of things, on stuff that you miss out. And so,
What's that?
You don't know.
Oh,
it's Casper.
It sounded like.
But
anyways.
it's things that you know what you need. So I didn't have love. I didn't have that affection. I didn't have that security. You could put it. Like a couple of my exes, I don't feel security with them. I mean, it was just, yeah, they were there and that's it. But once she came in my life, I felt comfortable. I felt home. I could put it that way, because not only we talked before she took off before me, she put me in friend zone. When she came back, she knows she made the right choice. The same thing, I came back and I made the right choice, because it was my choice to give her a second chance after she dissed me. I wouldn't, if anything else, I could have just let her be. Just like, you know what, I can't do that. You're gonna leave me again. I could have been that little kid, but as the man in me, I wouldn't let that happen, because she left her horrible relationship, for me, there's something that was there for me. So that's what I knew exactly I wanted to marry her. And that was just my straight, honest speed. Then later on, like, you know, our up and downs, our typical lives, just.
But everybody's story is different, and if we get married after 10 months of dating and somebody else waits 10 years to get engaged, because there's people that I've seen that have been dating for a long time and still aren't engaged or anything. And this is just things that we have chosen for us.
That works for us.
Yeah.
Everybody's different in a relationship. You could be completely opposite. You can be like, you know what, I want to get married tomorrow. That's up to you. You got it, you got it. See, a little bit of our engagement on that day, that's Monday. It was on a Saturday. No, it was on a Sunday. Was it Saturday?
It was Sunday.
Sunday? Yeah, because right before that was Tyler's
My nephew's
birthday. So we couldn't do anything on that day, so I put Sunday.
Yeah.
So just let you know, I didn't have enough money. I worked temp jobs. Whatever I could get money is money. So I was struggling paying off the photographer. Well, I didn't pay off the photographer. The lady that the planner, the proposal, she was my photographer. So like, shout out for her. I will have an Instagram for her. She's the best planner in the world, because she do anything she want. But she found me a place. Mm-hmm. She found me everything I needed. She decorated the whole place. She got me the ring box. She got me everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I tell you, I don't have no money. I didn't have nothing, squat, nothing. And I barely survived. I was living penny pinch after penny pinch after everything. The day comes, I had to rent a car because my car was crap. So
my car wouldn't make it that far either.
So it was stressful, just say that. But the outcome, how nervous I was walking out that day, and her in her beautiful yellow dress looking
So
like.
I think that we should tell the story of it all. So I'm gonna say like my point of view, and then you can say like what you were thinking in your head. So he told me that he was taking me out of town, which like none of this was like so out of the ordinary that I thought something was up. Like we had talked about getting engaged soon, but I obviously didn't know what exact day that it was going to be. And so he said, we're going out of town, like you get ready and blah, blah, blah. And he bought me a dress, which you bought me clothes before, so it wasn't anything weird either, you know?
Yeah.
None of that was weird, that he had bought me a dress or anything, and that we were going out of town. And so he said, I'm going to tell you when you have to put your blindfold on. And I was like, okay. But I thought maybe it was a restaurant, maybe it was like, I kind of knew that we were going somewhere by the ocean, so just by driving there. And I was like, oh, he's just going to like pull up somewhere. And then he wants it to be a surprise, because there's been a lot of times where he's like, close your eyes before you see this or whatever. So I put the blindfold on, and I didn't want to wear the dress driving up there because I knew that it was going to be a few hours, and I'm not comfortable in dresses whatsoever. And so I wore yoga pants and a t-shirt, pretty much what I'm wearing now. And so when we got close, I changed in the car, and I couldn't zip up my dress by myself. So that was like a whole nother thing. So I have my blindfold on, but my dress is unzipped. I mean, you can't see anything, right? You can't see anything but my back, and it's unzipped. And so I get out of the car, and I asked him, and I said, is there anybody around me before I get out of the car? Because I don't want to get out of the car and then my dress be open. And he's like, no, you're fine. I was like, okay. So I just got out of the car, and then some lady was like, oh, hey, I'll help you. And I literally jumped out of my skin because he said there was nobody there. And I jumped, but later on to tell us that she had been helping that whole time. And I had no idea that she was touching me. That's how you know that the blindfold was really on my eyes. Because before she had said that, she was already helping me for a while, trying to get it zipped up. But she ended up getting it, and everything was fine. I think he was just too nervous to be able to work the zipper on my dress.
Yeah, I think it's stupid.
So anyway, so I'm having the blindfold on, and he's trying to help lead me walk this path. But even with the blindfold on, I could tell that the path was not smooth. and I was like, this is not going okay because I couldn't walk. So literally, I could see about this much under my blindfold that I could see my feet. So I started just watching my feet. I don't think I've ever told you that.
You can see your feet.
So I made it to where
So she lied to me.
I made it to where that I couldn't see anything but my feet. So I could see the ground and I could see where I was stepping so I could get there in one piece and not fall over. And so we get to a point and then I make it to where like he stops walking and I make it to where that I literally couldn't see anything because I didn't want to ruin whatever he was showing me. So I just looked at my feet until we got to the point where he stopped walking. So then I can't see anything now. So then he's like, oh, you can take your blindfold off now. And I was like, oh, okay. So I take it off. And then there was a castle. I can put photos in here too.
Mm-hmm.
There was a castle and a sign that said, will you marry me? And like a knight thing was holding it, a knight. And then I turn around, he gets down on one knee and literally doesn't say a word. I think he barely said, will you marry me? Like, barely. If that sign wasn't there, I'd probably be like, hello. But the sign said it for you. So, that's good that you had that.
Okay.
So, I say yes. Well, I don't know if I even said yes out loud.
You just said
I'm pretty sure I said yes. Anyways, I shook my head, said yes, whatever. So, he gets up and he's going to put the ring on my finger and he stops. He looks at me and he said, oh, did you say yes? And I look at him and I was like, yes. So he had to make sure that I said yes because there's no telling what was going on in his mind. So he put the ring on the finger and then the lady that was helping me with my dress was actually the coordinator of it and she was taking pictures like far away that she came to help because she saw that we were having issues. So yeah, you got it on Airbnb, right? You can do it over Airbnb?
Yeah.
Okay, so the castle is on Airbnb, so if you guys want to. It's Castle Noland. Castle Noland.
Yeah.
San Luis Obispo, right? So yeah. He had to work the next day or else we probably would have just spent the night and stuff, but he had to go to work. So he rented the Airbnb just for like the few hours and stuff. But I love the pictures and I love how everything turned out. And after that we went to the Gumball Alley. I remember that. And we ate in Pismo.
That was a bomb place.
I could see it in my head, but is it like Wally's or something? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, Woolies. Yeah, Woolies.
Yeah, and now that is like my favorite place ever. Oh my gosh.
And then we went to a butterfly.
Yeah,
place.
the butterfly thing, but it wasn't in season, so you have to go there like when they're migrating and stuff. So
Yeah, I did that because I wanted.
So we'll have to figure out how to go there again. But so what were you thinking the whole time?
Don't fudge up. Don't fudge up.
What were you thinking like once I put the blindfold on and you're like, holy crap. Did you have any facial expressions? Because I couldn't see you. Because I couldn't see you.
No, I was just focused on driving. But no, it
Not
was,
get lost.
she did not get lost. But and don't get me wrong, I was nervous.
What about my dress? You're like, oh crap, she's not gonna have her dress on for this.
No, I was scared of the freaking zipper. I was like, dude, please don't non-function. We do not need this stuff in this freaking day.
But you know when there is a special day and it has been planned for a long time, there's always one thing that goes wrong.
And the funny part, I planned this since March. And March all the way to August. So
But how did you pick that day?
I guessed.
You just picked a day?
I just picked a gay. Well, my first plan was to do our initials. Hers is the last name. I'm the 7th alphabet of my last name would be the 27th. Hers is second, so it would be 27. So.
But what was wrong with the 27th?
It couldn't work. Yeah, I guess they had some other stuff happening.
She couldn't come?
No.
Or the castle?
The castle was no. So I couldn't do the 27. I was like, okay, give me a date. And then she said the 12th. I was like, well, I still have the K in it. Alright, cool. Fine, I'll do the 12th. Plus, it worked for me because it was after I didn't even know it was your nephew's birthday until he told me. You're like, oh crap. Well,
His birthday was on Saturday. well, this year it's on Sunday, obviously, it's tomorrow, but it was on Saturday, and my family doesn't usually do birthdays on Saturdays and stuff. And so he said, oh, we're going out of town on Sunday, and I said, I'm not going out of town if that's the day that they're doing my nephew's birthday on. And he's like, oh, like, well, we have to go, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I'm not going to miss his birthday, so we'll just have to reschedule it. And
I was mad. I was like, we're not rescheduling it.
And so I was like, oh, we'll just see what happens. So they said that his party was on Saturday, which I don't know if they planned that. Like, did they all know that this was going to happen on that day? Did my parents know it was going to happen that day?
I think I did talk to your parents, yeah.
So maybe my mom influenced her to not do it on Sunday.
Well,
That was it.
long story short.
But how do you feel today after being engaged for a year? Do you wish you would have done it any differently?
Not really. I did everything I gotta do. It was a Beauty and the Beast theme. I was the Beast, she was the Beauty. And I did everything I needed to do. I mean, yeah, I wish I had the money, resource, probably made it more better, but
I don't know of any way that you could have done it better.
But that's just my preference, and I criticize my own way. A lot of things in my life I really wish I could change, but that's not the topic we're gonna go off of. But anything else, I mean, it went as planned. I did as what I could do. I proposed to her, she said yes, and it was finalized. Now, the crazy part is telling the family.
Should we say that now, or should we say that?
We can tell later, but
it'll be another story.
Yeah,
time.
but a lot of it, like I said, guys, our proposal was from the bottom of my heart. It was just the best I could do, and that's exactly why it meant so much to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was so perfect to her, and that's what I'm saying. You're gonna propose to somebody, you're gonna ask to be a girlfriend, you're gonna ask for anything. You don't need to make it extravagant. You just need to make it as bottom of your heart. That's what I did. Anything I did in my life, anything I did for her was out of my heart.
And I think it just, not to cut you off, but it goes per person that he knew that that's what he wanted to do, and he knew that that's what would make me happy, and I would love it, and it would be so special to us. And obviously, if you are a guy or a girl that's going to propose, then you know exactly what that other person would want. If they want something small, it's just you two at home, and then you propose, and that's perfect. But I think what our thing was perfect for us.
So we're gonna
go like awkwardly close.
We're gonna let it go. We're gonna end it here, and we just want to let you know. Comment down the topic down low, and put your Instagram, email, so we have some way to contact you and deliver these gifts to you. Maybe we'll
deliver it.
Maybe if you live in Bakersfield, we'll deliver it. If you don't,
then we will mail it.
We'll mail it to you
with a handwritten card.
Oh my gosh, from her, not me, because I don't have a good handwriting.
Okay, so I'm going to summarize. So you will subscribe. You will comment down below a video idea.
Comment.
What? You will comment a video idea, and you have to add a way for us to contact you in that comment, because that's just what you need to do. Don't question it.
Don't be mean to our subscribers. Don't be mean to our peeps, the Garcia Feast.
Okay, so either add your email or add your Instagram, and I will go follow you if you add your Instagram, and we can be friends.
No, don't be weird either. You're gonna lose subscribers now.
We have one subscriber after this, and it's me.
That would be sad. That is sad. But guys, we're gonna end it here.
Did you even tell what the giveaway was?
Yeah, I gave
2 gift cards.
Yeah, I told the gift cards.
Oh, okay.
So guys.
And it's from Monday, August 12th to Saturday, whatever number that is.
We'll just give it a week. If you guys want, you want to do it 2 weeks or 1 week going on.
Okay,
so you only get a week to do this. Just comment down low on this video, and put a way to do it. And I think this is where we're gonna end it here. I think we're done. I think we're good. And